Hey, it's Chef Brian, and today I'm going to show you a quick and easy, beautiful dinner dish you can make, in 15 minutes, trust me. Here's what we're going to start with. It's going to be some chicken thighs with white beans, carrots, and peas with a beautiful sauce. It's so delicious. So let's get started. We are going to get our pan nice and hot, and I've got a really good kind of a chicken fryer here. It's really high on the ends, what you want. Good strong pan. We have some boneless chicken thighs here, and the first thing we always do is we need to season them. Most important, I've got some salt and pepper. We want to get these nice and seasoned, nice and flavorful. Salt and some black pepper, like so, and then we will turn them and get the other side so we can be nice to both sides here. A little salt, and now extra virgin olive oil in our pan, as we always do. And let's get going. We take our chicken, we're going to lightly dredge it in some all-purpose flour. That's just to keep it from sticking and give it a nice coating. We place it into the pan away from us, as we always do. Coat it nicely in the pan away from us. Go. And boom. And we're going to let these sit in here probably for about 3 to 4 minutes. We're going to brown them really nice on both sides. So important. You don't want to be fidgeting and turning and twisting and moving and grooving. No! Stay the course. Trust the process. Let the chicken do its thing. Cooking is a process. So we're gonna let these get nice and brown on both sides. Then we're gonna start with our sauce. These white beans, I'm telling you, it's gonna take this dish to another level. All right, now we've got, you can see, we're gonna turn these. Look at that nice crust. Now at this point, we're gonna remove our chicken. And let it rest. And it's about 75% cooked through, and that's what we're looking for. And now we're going to start our sauce. All right, so now we're going to start assembling our sauce in our pan. Our chicken is resting, about 75% cooked. What we're going to add to the pan first is some chopped garlic, about 2 tablespoons. We've got 1 can of white beans, about 14 ounces. We've got about a 14-ounce package of frozen peas and carrots. I have chopped up 1 diced whole tomato. We have some unsalted butter, not margarine, butter, unsalted. For our liquid, we're going to be using some chicken stock. We're going to add a little bit of heavy whipping cream to tighten up the sauce. We're going to finish the sauce with the butter, and then at the last minute, we're going to add some fresh basil for garnish and that perfume of amazing flavor that's just going to burst in your mouth. So let's get going. First, let's put in our garlic into our pan. Let's add our white beans. Peas and carrots. Tomato. That's about all we need for today. Boy, that looks so good. Now, about a 1/4 cup of chicken stock. And about 1/8 of a cup or 2 to 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Now, one thing we want to do always, we want to season this sauce a little bit with a little bit of salt and pepper. And at this point, what you want to do, again, let cooking cook, right? We're going to let this reduce down by half. Once it's reduced down by half, we will add the chicken back in, and then it's time to take it to the plate. We'll finish it off with the fresh basil. We got something good brewing here. Okay, as you can see, as our sauce, it's reducing down by half. You can see, start to see the bottom of the pan a little bit. That's what we want. See, it's thickening up naturally. That's that heavy cream. That's what we want. Now let's add our chicken back into our pan. So good. And now it is time to take it to the plate. We're going to finish it off the last minute with some unsalted butter just to add that richness and to thicken it up. You know, it's my emulsification trick that I teach you guys all the time. This is about creating that perfect pan sauce, and then we're gonna heighten that flavor up with some fresh basil leaves. We're just gonna rip them slowly onto the sauce. That's gonna have that perfume in there. It's gonna make a boost into your mouth and into all the flavor of the thighs. It is going to be fantastic. Let's plate this up. Good whole butter. About 2 to 3 tablespoons, and you can see how it's thickening up. So delicious. Now, some fresh basil. Let me just tear this. Turn the burners off. Tear our basil in. By tearing it, you're not leaving all of the essential flavors and perfume on your knife if you chopped it. By tearing, it stays within and goes into the sauce. And now, the magic. Finish it off. Like so. And there you have it. A Mediterranean boneless chicken thigh, white beans, tomatoes, frozen peas and carrots, finished off with a beautiful, beautiful pan sauce with some unsalted butter, and then at the last second, some fresh basil. You can't get any better than this.